properly connected. There we go.
Bad news for you. I'm not alive. No. I've been alive this whole time.
Alright. Oh yeah, I found a fun thing while trying to find the settings. Check this out.
Ooh. Oh. That's fun.
Anyway, we're gonna go for Macintosh. The outputs are smooth, sharp, and sharp shrink 1.
Well, that's very shrunken.
We've got...
Stream active?
Hmm?
Stream active, or did we say hi to stream?
Hold on. It should be. It is, it's just absolutely shitting itself with dropped frames. Anyway.
Yay.
Oh yeah, look sensitivity.
Oh boy.
A parody of Control. Unreasonably fast. Reasonably fast. Fast side of perfect. Perfect. Slow side of perfect. Just slow. Strugglish. Nearly motionless.
Strugless?
Strugglish.
Well, let's hope it's not strugglish.
Audio volumes are also funny. Maximum, nearly maximum, comfortably loud, just above middle, in the middle, just below middle, quite quiet, barely audible, muted. Quite funny.
I love it.
Alright.
This is like a good part.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I feel like I just lost some part of myself doing that.
Hold on, let me get that audio check from you.
Oh, hi. Hello, it's me.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn you up just the tiniest bit in Discord.
You gotta... Did I squeeze hard enough to knock you out of frame?
No. Not yet, at least.
Oh, fun.
Alright. No fates solved. Begin.
Are we gonna do this entire thing in accent? Please tell me we're doing this entire thing in
I
accent.
can do the entire thing in accent.
We can do reading things in accent. How does that sound?
Yeah. Lost at Sea, 1803. The good ship... Well, no, it's London, so I should do it in British. Lost at
The good
sea.
shit?
Ship. Lost at Sea, 1803. The good ship Obra, Dinn. Built 1796, London. 800 to... Hello? Okay.
It didn't.
The Honourable East India Company. Attention, Chief Inspector, Insurance and Claims, London Office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment.
Alma? Oh, hold on. I know that place.
Yep.
Sorry, that's
England, 1807. Oh.
Oh.
Said you need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Well.
Oh.
There's a box. Here's our man. And
There's a man!
up we go.
I love this so far.
Oh, very pretty. Alright, let's start investigating. We got a corpse.
Oh, our favorite.
Yes. Very corpsey. Anyway.
I don't think you can get more corpse than that. Unless you put a real deep voice on it.
Anything up here? No books or anything? A lot of torn sails. Whoa! Sir, do you need me to lift it up for you?
Just do it. Take it yourself or open it here.
Alright.
Well, there's our book.
Yep, got ourselves a book. For taking notes, I assume. Return of the Obra Dinn. A catalogue of adventure and tragedy. Preface.
Boy.
I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected this day to come, and my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the pages of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Henry Evans. Contents: the journey, the ship, the crew, life at sea, sketch, glossary, back cover. Contents: loose cargo, a bitter cold. Loose cargo, a bitter cold. Murder, the calling, unholy captives, soldiers of the sea, the doom, bargain, escape, and the end. We got a log of the route, deck plans of the ship, the complete crew and passenger manifest, sketches of life aboard the ship, and here is where we start writing. Wah! Hi, Ferret. Thank you for the bonk.
Hello, Ferret.
Skim through the entire book first. Okay. On the cargo deck. Okay. On the orlop deck. Outside the first mate's window.
We are the first mate window.
Unholy captives. On the cargo deck. In the port walk. On the cargo deck. On the bow. On the gun deck. Inside the captain's quarters. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. In the lazarette. In the midshipman cabin. Outside the captain's quarters. Inside the captain's quarters. In the glossary.
Wonderful.
And what's this? That's a strange looking object. Memento mortem. Remember death. That everything, old man? Okay. Back up on the boat. Alright, let's check our controls again. Space, action, E-zoom, pause, open book. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, we got a body right here. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Oh! This is exciting.
Did it? Oh no.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells. You bastards make time. Exactly what I give you.
Okay, shot by the captain. This is our captain. Got a little desk in here. Can we step by him? He's knocked over the table.
Mm-hmm. Quite the angry man.
I guess that's the door if I want to leave the scene. Let's get a look around. Is there anything I could be missing other than just... Let's see. We have a guy climbing up atop the captain's cabin with a knife.
He might
So-
come down through the ceiling.
Mm-hmm. I hit tab to open the book.
I might have
Oh.
to mute for just a bit. My brother has just gone downstairs, which might mean there might be drums.
Ah.
So I apologize for...
Perfectly fine. Who is this? How did they die? The location of the corpse was right there. The captain was in here.
Alright, give me just a second.
Of course. A. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can now be identified. Use the book in the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. Revisit memories on the ship using the pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Use the book, maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches, pages 2 to 4, along with the individual conversation logs to find clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. There are 60 people on the ship when it left England. Determining everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You'll have to make assumptions using partial information. Some identities may only be revealed through a process of elimination. Good luck. Okay. This unknown soul met an unknown fate. Alright. So we've obviously got this man, who they call Captain, or they yelled out Captain about. Probably is the Captain, because they yelled Captain. Can't go in there. And this guy's running up the deck. I'll come back here for more information later. Actually, let's go back in. That way I can put more information in. Yeah. The end, part 1 of 4. Yeah, so he's their captain.
Lest we break it down and take more than those shells.
So we know the people outside couldn't be the captain. That one's been in only one memory. You've also... Ah, so this guy was killed by the captain. Met an unknown fate. Killed. Not killed with a sword. Struck. Torn apart. Knifed, killed. Illness, froze, fell, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten. Burned, clubbed, clawed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Let's use expired, not from old age. What would be shot? Shot, there we go. Gun. By the captain. Then this would probably be the captain, right? Let's note this as the captain for now. All right. Yeah, let's open this. Anything in here? No, nothing in here. Come on. Okay, there's here. Another cabin. There's a body on the... Ooh, there's multiple bodies. That one's locked.
Okay, I moved into a different room. Hopefully it's a bit quieter in here.
What is that? Something
Not
shining
as
out in the sea. Anyway.
Okay, I have a quick thing.
Yes.
There's a bunch of bodies in here, but can you go back to the first bodies we saw?
Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just go to him really quick?
Go to his memory, of course.
Open the door! Kick it in. Unless we break it down and take more than those shells! You bastards waste time! Exactly what I give you!
That's why I believe this
Okay.
is our captain.
Can we see his facial hair?
He's got a little mustache. Maybe a little goatee.
Mustache, goatee, and some very well-shaped sideburns. Can we look at the guy he shot?
Also a bit more of like one of those full mustache goatees, the ones that's like an O.
Yeah.
Hair is not long like the other guy, but that could just be graphic limitations.
And it looks like the sideburns connect into some kind of beard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, can you go back to the picture that we have of what is declared as the captain?
Yes. Let's do that here.
Doesn't that guy look a bit more like the one who just got shot?
Let's just change this to unknown then. Because we know who was shot. He's not going to be in here. Well, this is the guy who was shot.
But that's the dude we just saw get shot?
Yeah.
And the other guy might be the captain. We'll have to go through a bunch of people's dead memories.
That's why I'm just temporarily putting it at this.
Yeah, brilliant.
Because it's Ditherpunk, so you're not going to get the clearest of facial things.
At the very least, we know he has no shirt.
And this one has a hat. That's something that's kind of clear. And can we get a facial feature on that guy? Bald!
Deeply bald!
Alright. We got 2 more corpses to check inside the captain's cabin. You first.
Must be in here someplace. They're at the bottom of the sea. That's a lie.
Cool. Someone got punched.
Okay, this is the guy with the long hair. The one I've identified as the captain. And this is the guy with the beanie. The guy with the beanie had his throat slit.
Ignore my shivers.
Perfectly fine. Inside the captain's quarters. Yes, I'm currently in here. We have the end part 1 there. There's no note as to what we're seeing in here.
This is technically the cabin's quarters.
Captain's.
Cabins?
Yep.
Captains. I'm having
He's got a spear. This guy was just sliced in the throat with a knife. Guns falling on the ground here. Anyone outside? Oh! I think we found where our bald guy from before came from. Now that I have all the details, they're probably going to give me the page in the notebook for it. Ha ha!
Perfect.
Okay, we don't know who you are, but you were...
Next one.
knifed?
You were knifed.
By, I'm assuming, the captain.
Yeah.
Others were present. This is the guy who was stabbed. And then that's likely our captain. They don't mention... Oh, this guy. We've seen him in 2 memories. We don't know what he's done, but he has a knife. This is Baldy with the knife.
This is Baldy with the knife, and he's jumping down the stab.
Alright. So... the end of part 2. So the captain fought someone from there. Then this would be the next one we're getting inside the captain's quarters. Alright, so where is the door out? It's over here. Yeah, look at this poor man.
Very not alive.
Very dead.
Bet you he
Rest in
axed
peace.
someone.
Alright, then we've got our next corpse over here. Ooh. Captain was stabbed. Beat this guy's head in with something. A
Spear, stick, pike.
Let's see if there was anyone else around.
Don't forget to go out the front.
Yep. Anyone upstairs? Bit of wood fallen.
So these guys were probably the last ones alive.
Yeah, because it's in the end, part 2. Can't open any doors that aren't opened. Anyone in any of these? No. Lovely.
Wonderful.
The end, part 3. Location of the corpse. Other person was present. Who is this? How did they die? Clubbed by who we can only assume is the captain. And there should be one more inside the captain's quarters.
All right, let's go to the captain's quarters,
Which we are in.
which we're in. Okay, so we'll go. I guess back to the captain's. We'll just
we'll
dig
exit
around
the memory and we'll look around the captain's quarters. Maybe there's
Maybe
a
we'll
key
find
we
just, like-
find later.
Yeah, or just like a random skull on the table.
Yeah, so these are the 2 corpses we have. Oh!
Well,
2 more bodies. We'll start with the guy in here.
Oh.
My friend. I shot him. Dead. I'll be with you soon, my love.
Woohoo!
All right, drama.
Please forgive me for everything.
Damn!
Okay, so he shot himself.
And she was
And
already
that
dead.
is Abigail.
Let's see. Clubbed dead. Anything around here?
No, he was the last one.
He's still bleeding. So he was alive for a bit longer. So this is Abigail's brother.
Most likely. Or one of the people he said he shot him. So at
Yes,
the very
and
least,
that's the only
one of-
person we have confirmed shot. The end, part 4. Yeah, suicide. Where's suicide?
right there.
Suicide by gun. This may or may not be correct.
Oh,
Fates
fun.
are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. Alright.
Good to know.
So we'll check Abigail next, the body.
Mm-hmm. Because we know she's important. And we know the shells are important as well.
Mm-hmm. Apparently my entire surge protector came unplugged last night. My laptop... Oh no, Ferret.
Oh, honey.
Shot by the captain. Knifed by the captain. Clubbed by the captain.
Shot by the captain.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we check the corpse in the bed. So she's the captain's wife.
And
Whoa.
died.
Whoa! We got Krakens!
So the Kraken exists. He's here to say hello and to also kill your entire family.
Hello, Konton.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, we've identified one person. Her next.
They're
Yep,
really
you,
hard.
madam. Okay. You've been ID'd. The person behind you next. No, not him. The person all the way back there. Yes, you. Okay. We got this man falling away with the sword. We got
His little hat.
Abigail. Kraken, more like cracking the ship open.
Like a fucking cold one.
So she died in the Doom. Got it. I love a good Kraken. 10 others were present. Corpse is moved post-mortem. We know this. Her name is Abigail.
Abraham, go up one.
Passenger, probably.
There she is.
Ah, Abigail Hoskett Witterell.
Crushed. I'd say.
Crushed.
By the
rigging.
rigging. She wasn't crushed by the rigging. I have 10 toes. Wait.
Alright. Oh. Why is my hand shaking?
We are in the presence of the Kraken?
Fair. We got another man over here. There he is.
Perhaps the longer we spend in this state, the closer we are to death.
Oh, we got a man getting fallen. Oh, space action. Whoa. Yeah, crushed by fallen rigging. Got a couple others getting destroyed. Oh, wow.
Torn in half.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay, helping me find the bodies, are we?
Thank you, Compass. It is what it's supposed to do, after all.
Damn, so we got a corpse right here. Good to know. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's torn apart for sure.
Let's see. This man was over here. Where are you on the career map? Okay. You. Okay. Man getting torn apart.
Hey, at least this guy will be noticeable.
Hey, he got
tattoos
some
and
funky tattoos. This guy is tossing his gun to someone. Probably a passenger then. Maybe another passenger, not sure. Man got yoinked in 2 directions, got ripped right in half. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's brutal for him specifically.
Who is this? How did they die? I don't know, but you were, torn apart by
Horribly.
Beast!
It's
That's
terrible
fun.
beast.
Don't know anything about your name yet, but got an awful lot of people who were present.
Oh yeah.
Just
This is
2
a
people
large ship.
shouting mine! Ooh, wait, so I can find the dead that we don't have the corpses of left, and I can use the watch to follow and find their corpses in the real world.
Yep.
You,
Probably
sir.
most of them.
Yeah, because we got 60 people to identify. Beautiful. I'll investigate that later. I want to finish what I was working on with the captain's quarters and Abigail. Because we have her brother's last name now because of her. Okay, that's good. So, Hoskut, because we know the captain's name is Witterel. So that means the guy he shot would have the last name Hoskut. So, Hoskut. William Hoskut, first mate.
There we go.
Woo! 3 fates correct!
We did it, boys.
Alright. Okay, so we got all the fates in here, at least somewhat noted. We've got Baldy over here. We've got the guy with the beanie. We don't know their deaths yet, but we know they're dead.
Very.
Okay, no
Supremely.
corpses up here for now. We should check on the bodies that were... Well, no, we should work on the Dooms, since we have some of the things from the Doom. We'll start with Abigail. Because her body seems to be the starting point for a lot of fates.
Oh, for sure. At the very least for the captain and her brother at minimum.
No, this is the Doom part 8 of 8. So we'd want to start with the earliest part of the Doom. The earliest part of the Doom that we have is on the bow.
Okay.
So front of the ship. But let's see if we can find more corpses. Remember that episode 2 from rewatching it so constantly? Damn. Let's zoom on this man. Okay.
And we already got that guy.
Yep.
This one's new though.
We've also seen him before.
Okay. So we need to
How
go
about
to the
you?
front of the ship.
Okay,
He's-
Baldy up there.
He's the guy the captain clubbed, right?
Yep. That's
got
another
this
one of the
guy.
passengers from the Doom.
Mhm.
Okay, we got the guy up here, who I'm going to grab. Yep, fancy vest guy.
And we got those three.
Those three. I think we have everyone from this memory then,
Yeah.
including this ripped in half guy. We'll check him next.
He is supremely fucked up.
I love Twilight having an older brother. Yeah, it was interesting. Anyway. Got our man with the funky tattoos. You. Where are you? Okay, you're a big, strong man. This guy's clearly dead. Neat. You're
He's in the
hiding with
Family
a
Guy
gun.
death pose.
Yes. Okay, he's clearly also high-ranking. We got those two. They were tossing a gun. Why?
Is he throwing a spear?
I think so. We have a man with a gun over here. Can we recognize you from the roster? Okay. Something's in... Oh.
Wait.
Probably a pig. Yeah. Food. And you have... I was about to say that guy. Okay. So we've got a good deal of people, at least some of their fates figured out.
Looks up at the one guy being ripped in half. Yeah, I think we know his fate.
Yup. Ripped in half by a terrible beast.
Nice.
This guy is clearly already dead, so we'll check out his soon. But we know that this guy, face looks like what? That. Okay, dead. Because there are apparently some that survive to old age or something. Question, what are we? Some assistant of Hades? We are an insurance person. We were sent to investigate the scene of the death.
We just have a magic,
A magic pocket watch.
That allows us to go into the dead.
Pig. Okay, and the door is over here. We had found another body from this same scene. Over here. It's the guy in the Family Guy death pose.
Mhm.
So. Rewinding time. So we're blessed by it. Basically, yeah. I mean, why else would we have a magic fucking pocket watch? Uh-oh, they threw black... Yeah, that would explain it. You don't just throw black powder. Lovely explosion, though.
Oh yeah, looks like they got at least a few tentacles.
Well, that man fell down the stairs.
Hard.
Okay, so there's the door, so we gotta investigate the scene a good deal. You were probably ripped in half by the rope. But let's make sure. Yup. How did we no, we actually got a box with a book in it by an author who wants to know exactly what happened. And,
Wait, pause. Is that a... Okay, that's a goat. I thought it was a human fucking hand.
Same. Alright, we have a guy who slipped, trying to hold on. It's the guy with the swirly tattoos!
Who gets ripped in half by the Kraken? A lot of people get ripped in half in this one.
Yep. The Doom. How did they die? Something to do with rope.
That or torn apart, strangled?
By... No, because that would be torn apart by something. So...
Okay.
Exploded, possibly. Unknown. He was killed, though.
Yeah.
We know this.
He didn't survive.
5 others were present. Alright, and then we got this guy who is tripping while carrying a bunch of weapons up. That's not a good fate.
No.
And his friend back there, recognizable as the other guy with the fancy hat. Any other corpses around here? I mean, there's this, which you yell into to get messages below deck.
You know how funny... Okay, a real quick thing. Do you know how funny it would be if the Kraken just looming out of nowhere just leaned over and just tap, tap, tap onto that, and it's like, hi, hello, it's me, the terrible beast.
It's me, the
Hi.
Kraken.
Yep, I know. Me, the Kraken, it's me, the terrible beast. Your choice of name. Do you mind not throwing your pig heads into the water? They're great and all, don't get me wrong, but I have to deal with the sharks, and the sharks are annoying. Can you just, like, feed them to me directly? That'd make my life so much easier, guys.
But yeah, these are supposed to show the moments of their deaths. We know that this guy was killed by this. Could be the explosion, because the rope with the explosion on it is literally in his hand, or it could be from the rope getting pulled by the Kraken. I'm gonna go back and look at his body.
Yeah.
Because
if I remember correctly, he's the one that goes like in like 7 different directions.
Maybe. Okay, I have to head out the door. So we'd probably... Well, no, his body's kind of in one piece. So he's tied to this death that happened right after, I think? Hold on, I'm gonna check my book. Yeah, part 7 is this man getting torn apart by the beast.
Mm-hmm.
So when we look at how he died, we should be able to see the body
Of his friends.
I mean, he's not split in half or anything. The rope is... Is it? No, the rope is no longer attached to him.
Which means the explosion may have killed him and just sent him...
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bunch of guys overboard.
Oh. I can't get a closer look at them, though.
Alright, we'll have to figure out a way to go back to see the people who went overboard.
Yeah. But yeah, now we know that that guy was definitely exploded. Decidedly he has to have been.
Oh wait, no, is that the guy?
Hold on.
No, that's the guy.
Huh. Then this guy is... Hold on. Could they have been brothers?
Oh, for sure.
Open the book while examining a face.
Go up. No, go down.
Okay, he's not here. He'd
Over
be
by the map.
over here.
Yes.
I think it's those two. Crushing organs? Maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know if they have crushing.
Hold on.
I know they have crush, but...
Oh! The Doom, part 6 of 8.
Perfect.
Oh! Body directly in the explosion with his friend over here.
So his brother tried to save him by throwing the powder. And he's the one with the rope tied around his waist.
He's the one on the left.
And
okay.
that's the guy who got blown up.
Yeah. So, exploded.
Decidedly. And does anyone have... we don't know if they're brothers or not. They just might look somewhat similar.
Mm-hmm. We don't know. We'd want confirmation.
Regardless, we know he detonated.
Mm-hmm. And we don't see... Maybe someone was on the lifeboats, and that's how there were 3 people flung overboard. Because they saw the monster and decided they didn't want to be on the main ship. Oh, we got a body overboard! Can I identify you?
Yes,
All
we
right.
can.
Fell overboard. We don't have any confirmed fate for him. Could be he survived, but we're not sure. Alright. Let's check our book. So, blasted by an explosion, torn apart by the beast, crushed by falling rigging. We also have another corpse on the gun deck. Ooh. Also, this was ripped open.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so the way we're going to get through these is we are going to have to follow who died where.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to try and go below deck. But I can't in this scene. Well, this guy is still alive at the very least.
Mm-hmm. So what about his brother? Or his, who we assume is his brother. No, go back. The dude with the rope around him. We have his death. No, not him. The guy who's still on the ship. Who
Yeah, this
hasn't
guy?
been blown up. Yep.
I'm not sure we have his death yet, no.
Okay. Can we follow his body?
We need to find his corpse first.
Okay.
That's how I'm doing it, is it'll give me a prompt. That's why I'm looking for corpses currently. Because if I can find one, then I can find where their body ended up.
That's such a sentence. Let's find these corpses.
Yep, so we're gonna go back through. I think we'll try the guy who was ripped in half by the beastie.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure I got all the bodies from that one, and then if I find nothing there, I think I saw that I could go below deck.
Because the guy with the gun should probably be up there. There he is.
Okay. This is a guy who just threw a spear at the beast. 3 people overboard, no confirmed deaths. 2 throwing the guns. This is his brother. Still very much alive. Okay.
So.
The goat is fucking losing it.
Wouldn't you?
I would. Man hiding with a gun over here. This guy's got either alcohol, a lantern, or something that he's about to throw at the beast.
There's no other corpses besides just that dude.
Besides the guy who is explodificated, no. Alright.
Well.
So let's head below deck. I haven't investigated below deck yet. I should also probably finish investigating top deck. God, that's pretty.
The animation in this game is absolutely spectacular.
Alright, here we are, below deck. Can't open that door.
Oh, I love how that's animated.
I know! Probably can't open this either. Nope. Okay, these guns are all still secure. Someone was definitely crushed there. Brilliant.
A lot of people died in here.
This is just the first one we can access. So he could have been crushed post-mortem, but we want to verify. Yep. This is our deceased.
I don't think you could get more crushed than this man's skull.
He is trying to help. I've seen him in several. Okay. He's trying to help get a body out. Who has completely lost his upper half.
Yay!
That one seems important. Chad, how do we feel about ZA coming out in 2 days? Ambivalent, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping it'll at least be decent. Either way, I'm not sure about giving money to Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, they fucked up my baby.
Alright, give us that book. Let's see. Crushed by cannon.
I don't think you could be more crushed than that dude. Oh,
Yeah, I don't care that you're trying to give me stuff. I want information on the other two first. Okay, so that is the surviving brother, I believe. And then that's the deceased
that's
one.
the brother who died.
So they were here before everything went...
Belly up.
Yeah. Can't really go above deck, but that's
But they're
fair.
blocking.
Alright, then we've got the other corpse we should investigate. Ooh, we got another one!
Yeah, this dude is mangled.
And I'm guessing we can't really get this guy because his head is gone. Wait, we can. I hate
Yeah,
keyboards.
he's the guy with the top hat.
Alright. Let's get the guy who's crushed down here first. Or is it only gonna... It's only gonna let me get this guy. That's fine.
You know how fascinating of an idea this is to me?
Let me go below deck. Hold on. There we go.
Being an investigator with the ability to, like, see how people died.
Mm-hmm. I love that that's like the full concept of this. Let's do it.
And it's not done in a detective situation where normally you'd see this kind of stuff. You're an insurance collector.
Nice corpse, yeah. Pat, pat, thank you. Hello, XT. Whoa. Man, this guy was destroyed by his own cannon. Holy shit, what a way to die.
I mean, at least it was quick. Okay, before we... Oh my god, he's just dead. Can you look at the cannon that blew him up? Is that a tentacle around the
Yes,
cannon?
it's being held by the Kraken!
He was literally killed by the Kraken using a cannon as a shotgun.
Oh my god. And there was another body already crushed by the cannon being held by the Kraken. Oh, that's genius. This guy's still alive, of course. He's holding, I think that's an ore.
Yeah.
And then we
Or
got...
something to pack down the powder in the cannon.
True. And then we've got the other corpse
Wait, no,
down
that's
here.
not, yeah.
Alright. He went out like a G. Yeah. No coming back from that. It's a canon event.
Perfect. Whoever did that, I need to give you.
That was
so
Ferret.
Ferret, brilliant. So we have these in our family. The name sounds rude. It's not rude, we promise. It's called the Bozo button.
Top hat guy.
And Bozo buttons, yes, they have the word bozo in them. They're not for dumb people. It's for moments of simple brilliance.
By Beast.
Yeah, literally by the terrible beast. There is no other way he could have died than the Kraken literally taking the cannon and shoving it towards him. So whenever someone does something simple but it's incredible, my family and I, we tend to go, well, my mom and I, we tend to go, you deserve a bozo button. So congrats on your new bozo button.
And then I think this is the guy who got crushed. I think. I can't get a very good look at him to verify that that's actually how he died.
Yeah. Which means we'll have to go back in time.
Haha! I can verify!
5 minutes of evil chanting later.
Boom.
Man,
Greatest
this
common
dude,
factor. Ah. Math! Oh! Crushed then shot. Tried to stop it. Actively crashed.
got obliterated. This is a pretty diverse crew. It had monk rabbis. It had pilgrims. Got dudes and beanies.
That's the guy there. Ooh, it's the big guy.
Good thing he's on the cannon duty.
Yeah, and the door is over there. Good to know. So this should actually be when that guy got crushed.
Mhm.
Who is this? Don't know. Crushed by Beast. Because I would say he was crushed by the Beast, right?
I mean, it might. That dude? I think it's the cannon that got him.
Really?
Like, the beast cannon, it might honestly be the beast. I know some dude gets run over by a cannon.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, so we got this guy and that guy. They die in the next section. This is the guy who's getting crushed by both Beast and Cannon. He's confirmed to be missing his upper half. That guy's trying to remove the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
I say we try and go forward to this one.
I say everyone is dead 7 ways from Sunday.
I think this one would, we don't know this one. We know the other guy was confirmed. Because this is when he dies.
Mm-hmm.
And the cannon was already lit. So
Which
that guy is
means-
confirmed exploded by the cannon.
Mm-hmm.
That one might be crushed, but I'll need to go... Thank you for the
Find
pie.
his pie.
The cannon got him because the Beast pulled it. They had a historical crew. Yeah, that's true. Not all crews were cut and dry.
Mm-hmm. Fascinates me.
Yeah, so we're looking at this pile of gore right here.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the tentacle around the man and the cannon, so he's crushed by both? Yes, I just can't say crushed by both.
Mm-hmm. And this is the dude who gets beyond fucked by a cannon.
Mm-hmm. We know there was another man with him. Hold on. Yeah, so that broke through the wall, so that was the guy being held by the tentacle. We know that this is our posh gentleman. But we don't know where Baldy went. Did Baldy go through a wall?
I think Baldy went through a wall.
Either that or he was sent outside by the explosion.
And we out?
Because I'm not seeing him. I'm gonna try.
You can see the top hat.
Yeah,
You
we
can see the top.
can. Look at it right there. I do have to check further below deck, so maybe we'll find his body somewhere.
I think, okay, go back to where Top Hat Man was.
Yeah.
You see how, like, the wall has already caved in? Like, his body is still being hit by the blast, but the wall behind it is already caved in. I
Yeah,
wonder
true.
if the monk is in another room and just went through the wall.
Maybe.
Or
Imagine
he
if
could
that
be
Kraken was just a
unhuman.
child. Damn. But yeah.
Baby's first total party kill.
But yeah, no, we've got the rest of below deck to check, but if we don't find his body, I'll just assume he was also blown up. Or thrown overboard, perhaps.
Regardless, we can enter these doors.
Yeah.
I say go in. At the very least, we can check these rooms.
Okay, no one in here.
God, imagine he got bent backwards over the cannon.
Imagine. That would be uncomfortable. Okay, is there a body in here?
There's a...
Pipe. Sink. Books.
nice little shitting room. That side of the ship is, like, A-okay. Completely undamaged. This side of the ship, gone.
Yeah, no,
I
we got the
say...
two corpses. We didn't check these two rooms yet. More uncomfortable than being dead. Oh, we found a corpse!
Hey, corpse! Corpse party! Is also part of Doom?
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye,
to pull him back to safety.
you tell her yourself. Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit.
Alright. So we got this
Ooh.
man. He's
Okay.
clearly heavily
That-
bleeding. Oh!
Oh! That's the dude who got, rope tied.
Yeah!
He bled out.
He bled out!
Tell Pete's mom. The guy is Pete. The one he failed to save.
Yeah!
He
Okay.
tried to pull him back.
Then we got two people over here. We got a couple corpses below deck. Who are you? Okay. You are that man. You. That man. We got a man coming below deck. Okay.
Got someone named Brennan who's been being told to bring the surgeon's kit.
Yeah.
Regardless, we now have Pete.
Yeah, we now have Pete. Okay, this is escape.
This is the one right after Doom, correct?
Let's check. Hold on. It's after
No,
bargain.
So is Doom right before?
Escape the end. No.
No, end. So Doom was before. Doom must be before bargain. Bargain, I bet,
Hold on.
is
The Doom. Bargain, escape.
the Doom, then bargain, then escape. So
We know that. Hold on. Hold on.
not him.
Exploded. You are Pete. Where's Pete? Pete. Peter Milroy?
Peter?
Perhaps? That's the only one I can imagine being nicknamed Pete.
Yeah. No one else has
Peter
the
Milroy.
name. That must be Peter Milroy. He
I'm
was
gonna
a
double check.
midshipman.
Pete. Yeah, no, it has to be Peter Milroy.
So Peter Milroy was blown up
By an explosion.
by an explosion.
And you bled out.
Okay. Eaten. I guess.
We'll have to check.
We'll
We
get-
haven't gotten everything from the memories yet.
Yeah.
Because his body clearly traveled quite a ways.
Yeah. His body was over here. It was with these guys.
So perhaps we... It's leading us over to this body.
So this guy's important for his death.
Strangled by the rope? Perhaps.
Must go through the door. I like how the fog waits for us to get out.
Alright, let's do it.
Tell us about your death.
Who's this? Is this our man who... I think that might be the guy who fought the captain and lost. Okay, smacked that guy who had the gun, who might have shot this guy's head off.
Oh, for sure.
Yep, look at
Which
that
means
gun.
he must have been shot because he was dragging himself off. Yeah, look at him.
But I see some... He might have been stabbed. That's a knife!
Oh, yeah, that's a knife. Got,
And
his stomach
He's running
probably
over to
torn
help
up.
him.
Yeah, he heard madness going down, so that guy shot some dude, and then he got clubbed in the back of the head. There was
Someone
more
else was
blood
coming
in
from in here. So that guy was shot, obviously.
I think actually he just, like, had a little bit of a toothache.
Alright. Yes, you're trying to tell me about more stuff. Let me focus on what's going on here. So this is that man. He was struck by this man.
Mhm.
So you were clubbed by an unknown attacker.
Mhm.
I wish I could give them nicknames.
Clubbing McClubberson.
I meant in the notebook, but yeah. And then, of course, clearly it's the man who was literally shot in the head. Alright, mysterious. Hello, GM. And clearly this guy had the top half of his cranium blown off.
No, I thought we established it was a toothache.
Oh! Clean off.
So he shot that guy because someone else. Same person? No.
Then we have him pulling himself away after he was stabbed to go to his room. We still can't see into this room. Oh, we gotta check above deck. Was there... These two were coming down.
Yeah.
You had the club, because you were about to fight him. And you are the guy who came down with the medical kit. Someone else was up
so
here.
So that must be Brandon.
Ah! I think that's our captain. He shot someone. Either that or he's just holding the gun thinking about it.
Captain!
Got stabbed by a bullet thrown really fast by a gun. Alright. Okay, so we've got our captain. This is the one I've definitely realized has to be our captain. Both from outfit and... Oh! Got a body going overboard!
I think he's the big guy.
Yeah? And then this guy hoisting him... Or is that... Yeah, no, that's just straight up overboard.
No, he's the one with striped skirt.
And you are Baldy.
He's the guy who... Yeah, Baldy, who got, So wait. We know that, the guy with the medical kit...
Mm-hmm.
His name must be Brandon.
No, he was the one yelling for the medical kit.
Oh, he was the one yelling for the medical kit, which means someone else up here still must be Brandon.
Mm-hmm. So we know that that man was shot in the head. Let's see. So it would be... Before the Doom. Before Soldiers of this... No, wait. It's after the Doom. Hold on.
Yeah, this was like, Escape or Bargain.
Yeah, Escape. So you were shot. Gun.
By gun.
By Beanie Guy.
He was stabbed by a bullet that was thrown by a gun really fast.
And you were clubbed. Wait, no. This guy shot that guy, then got clubbed. And you were stabbed. Knifed? Knifed.
Nice.
We don't know who attacked you yet. He got free plastic surgery to the face. Alright. So we gotta find out the guy who was thrown overboard. Conton says hi, Ferret in VC. Yeah!
Hello.
Hello! Basically, we need to figure out the fate of all 60 people.
we know there's another dude here. So I think it would be so funny if he's just kind of stuck waiting for us.
Shot. Ooh, by a woman who we saw cowering earlier.
That might be her husband.
Ooh,
That
got
guy's
another
dead.
dead man here. We haven't seen you before. There is, oh, another person down there. Not
Is that
sure
the
I
girl?
think that might be the girl, the young girl that we see hiding behind the woman.
She was not expecting to get attacked by a kraken. So we
These
know
two were
he must
coming
have
up
been
to
shot.
investigate. Oh, Captain shot him.
Captain shot him, said let him go. Actually,
Brushy's
no, it was
cooking
her who shot him. You
Gonna
can
grab
see
some-
where the blood came from.
Not true. We'll check that. I don't control when it decides to start showing me the book.
Mm-hmm. You've got like 40 seconds to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in Let Them Go, you can see in Let Them Go. Right there.
Yeah. She shot him.
That was her.
Okay, so Tab, he was shot.
Uber shot
Shot with a gun
by a gun.
by a woman. Captain might have mistaken it as his own shot, and that's why we see him, like, leaning over the railing holding the gun.
Yeah, that, or he was using it as intimidation to get the guy to stop. Or maybe he shot this dude.
Yeah, which is probably what we're about to learn. Yeah, you don't have to tell me to wait too hard. There's the corpse.
I think he got shot by the captain.
Probably. I thought you were gonna say a gun shot by a gun. Yes! Gun on gun violence!
Move quick.
So
So
he
that's
stabbed
Paul,
him.
because she yelled, Paul, look out.
Mm-hmm.
Captain fired a shot into
He
the
got-
air.
Warning shot. He was telling them to stop the fucking fighting.
So this is most likely Paul.
Mm-hmm. That's someone else.
We've got someone on the boat. Okay.
That's the nebbish looking guy.
And then we
Not get
got
her for...
the guy yelling for the doctor and the guy with the baseball bat.
Mhm.
Was there anything below deck important here, or are they just gonna have it all shaded out? Oh, we do
Oh,
have!
no, there's stuff over here.
He was watching something happening below deck. Which is why he got stabbed!
Yep.
Suspicious happenings.
Oh, that's a body.
Yeah, there's a corpse down here!
No one else is up the room where it happened.
The room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Where it happened.
Okay, important question for everyone in chat and in stream. How big was Hamilton to you?
Huge!
Big.
We'll say... Killed sword?
Yeah.
Did this all happen in one day? Over a series of days. The ship has been missing for 5 years, and we were asked to come in and investigate. It was supposed to be a short trip. Killed by a sword by an unknown attacker.
Why is there so much drama on this ship? Oh, there's 60 people. There's going to be drama.
Wait, I think his name was Paul, right?
I think that might have been Paul. Yeah, we should probably... Hold on, we got a corpse over here. That's important to note. So Paul was above deck, over here. And she yelled, "No, Paul." I'm gonna double check. Yeah. Last one, move quick. Oil, not take the last boat. Paul, look out. Stop, let them go. No, damn. So that's probably Paul.
Mm-hmm.
So probably Paul.
So that would make him Paul Moss.
Paul Moss, first mate steward from Wales.
Does anyone else have the name Moss?
Let's see. Last name's Moss. Come on. Moss. Moss would probably be passengers at this point?
Yeah.
Rolling.
No.
Okay, so we don't know who is calling out for him. That's Paul.
From what we can tell, this is Paul. Captain shot the shot. Okay. Let's see. What corpse are we investigating now? We're investigating the one in the back room.
Good.
Hello, sir.
Oh my gosh, his full arm was taken off.
It's but a flesh wound.
'Tis but a scratch. Come on, mysterious smoke. What's taking you?
It has to remember where it came from.
There's the corpse in the chair. Hello, good sir.
Yeah, that dude's arm was fully lopped off his body.
Had our
So
friend
his
started to make his way over?
Frenchman.
Oh, Captain came up from the hold.
Is that the captain?
No. This is the guy who's going to discover them and then get knifed.
Yep.
This is the captain.
Ooh.
We got the guy who called for the doctor. Is the game Hades good? Haven't played it. I've heard good things. These two were trying to help him.
And there's a guy that he was asking about, his Frenchman.
Yes. There we go. Now it's taken me into book mode.
One can only command this power for so long before the mind must need a break.
Alright. Okay, put me
How
down.
did they
Let me
die?
go. Easy, now you're in a bad way. The squid. Where's my Frenchman? Squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Verdammt, the beast is dead. How did you kill it? A curse like that
Verdammt.
does not lift for nothing.
He is German. He's saying God damn it, or just damn it. Depends.
Okay, so we know that this man is German. That could be important for identifying him.
Yes, it would be.
Yes,
Look at the
this'll-
names.
German. Hold on. Sierra Leone. Denmark. England, Sweden, Scotland.
Austria.
Oh yeah.
We've
There
got
are
a
people
couple
from
Austrians.
and there's how many Frenchmen are there?
Okay, let's see. French 1, bosun's
One.
mate. Formosa. Okay. French. Where is French?
Well, we found
This
him.
man would
There's
be the
only
bosun.
one-
This man would be the bosun because it's bosun's mate.
Mhm.
That's
Yep.
the one Frenchman.
So Charles.
So he would be.
So this must be Alfred. Alfred Castile. So that's Alfred Castile.
We
he's the
don't know
bosun.
how he died, but he bled out. That's what we know.
Yeah. What deaths do we have? Is there dismemberment?
Decapitated, drowned. No. There's torn apart, but
Yeah, but he wasn't technically truly torn apart. He bled out, but there's no bled out. Which
So-
means at some point his
Something
body was
happened to it.
heavily. Yeah.
so we'll need to see more memories to figure out when his body was brought from over here.
Can we look in the book?
Happened.
Can we look in
We can
a
look
lot
at
of things happen. Can we look in the book? Because the book allows us to see all the memories he's been in, correct?
Yes. You 3 memories.
Something had to
So,
happen to make
first
his inside blood
memory-
his outside blood.
He was here in the Doom.
Okay. And we know the Doom came before this. So where was he in the Doom?
All right. First, he was this guy, Alfred Castile. Okay. So we want to go to the Doom memory. I'm gonna have to go find that.
Take your time.
Oh, I think they're giving me my 3 deaths confirmed and all that.
Perfect.
Disappearances. 4 wayward souls. Yep. We know that they took the
Last boat.
lifeboats. So we've got him. He was knifed.
I did not think this game would be as fun as it is. I am actually legitimately having a delightful time.
Hold on. So we want to try and follow these. So we know that the escape part 1. So we saw our man coming up from below deck in this. Which, ooh, there's more below deck. Ooh.
Oh, there's so much more below deck.
Okay. So we are going to look at these. Part 4 of 6. Okay. I wish I could go through the different parts, but you have to find the corpse that leads you to it. He had already been stabbed at this point and was in the
Yes.
process of dragging his body. He had just shot him. So it's the guy who was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker that we need to investigate. So this is the one we're following. Part 3. Hopefully we can still go below deck. Because if I can go below deck, we might be a bit far. No, we're not. Okay. Was he already dragging himself, or was he still listening in? Ah! He was stabbed by this
He's
guy.
running. So
Okay,
he got. I think he was already. Was he already bleeding?
No. There was the blood that was brought into this room by that other guy,
Yeah.
but he wasn't bleeding yet. He was probably stabbed right about here. And then he ran across here into this room.
Mm-hmm. And asked for.
And the other guy asked for a doctor.
Yeah, the guy who asked for a doctor, he asked him to tell Pete's mom that he tried to save him. He's sorry.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we got a new person in chat. Lavful. Hello, welcome.
Oh.
I know this person!
You do, Ferret?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hello.
Okay, so we know who stabbed our guy. Then he
Mhm.
Then he got shot. Then the guy who shot him got beaten with a baseball bat. And then the guy who got stabbed finally bled out.
Yeah.
And the only reason we know one man's name is because... Damn, you missed the cannon event. Yeah, the guys who got blasted by the cannon.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was such an insane experience to see that.
Okay, so the man whose name we know is the one who bled out in part 1. Man with the top hat. Alfred Clestiel. If we see him in any other memories, we have his name.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find the door out. We'll gather the information we've got and see what else we can find. Alright. Yes, we do. Alright, so, if I go to the front of the book. Okay, so we have the name for Abigail. Confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
So big figures we need to know the names of. We know these two. We need the name of this guy who has killed multiple people.
Can you go back real quick and just look at that picture one more time?
Yeah,
Go down to Beanie Dude.
Beanie Dude. Knifed by the captain.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's why we don't know his name. Sorry, I saw text underneath and went, Brook.
Yeah, it's because I have him bookmarked.
Who's the guy getting hanged?
Yeah,
the picture's
who
called
that guy?
Justice at Sea, so it's literally this guy
Mutiny
getting
causer?
executed.
I certainly had to have done something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I also really want to know more about this guy with his funky ass tattoos.
At the very least, he's one of the most recognizable people on the ship.
Mm-hmm. And then we have these four who are all Formosan. So we can
mostly
easily
Formosan.
identify them when they show up in memories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start checking other rooms for corpses. That chair was knocked over, but that could just be because of sea swells.
Yeah.
Another storage. Well, no, not storage. There's a bed in here.
Mhm.
Let me out. Let me out!
No.
Then in this
Investigate
room.
from that room only.
Okay, nothing else in here.
I can't stop seeing those hammocks as just giant floating bathtubs.
Or just like really small floating boats.
Nothing in this one. Let's check this one.
Oh,
This
right.
is the one that was broken into because of the cannon event.
And that's the
This
door
is the
where
one where the guy got
had-
stabbed because the knife is fallen out on the floor here.
And his inside blood became his outside blood.
Yeah!
Boy, was it outside blood, all right.
Okay, got some clothes neatly hung up.
Can we
We
go under the
investigated
deck?
this area. Yes, I think we can go further down. I just want to make sure I'm done everything on this floor first. Yeah, and then this is where that body was crushed by the cannon. So
Nice
we're
of
gonna
them
go
to not
further
clean up-
below deck.
I said nice of them to not dispose of the bones for us.
Okay, there's a door here. Neat.
Surprisingly long.
Kraken's back.
Kraken's back said no. We got a couple drops
Honestly-
of blood. That could be important.
Honestly, if the Kraken was back in this specific area, I'd probably feel relatively safe. It would not look for me down here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Alright. Ooh, you can peer into the rooms.
That's not worrying at all.
Ooh, there's definitely a body over here.
I can see the flies.
Bunch of tools over here. This is probably the shipwright's room.
Yep.
Then the front of the ship.
Big
Wow.
spaghetti.
Okay.
Big spaghetti.
Big spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, found the armory. Then this would be storage probably for gunpowder.
Mm-hmm.
If that's the armory, then what happened to armors A through D?
There's definitely a body on the other side of this wall.
Do you think we can get behind it like we did with the first
Yeah,
one?
probably if I go around. Oh, we got a skull. Let's investigate that.
Is it sacrifice situation?
Let her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or break. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah. Come on before she kicks off. You alright there, Si? What? Never been on a farm, Charlie? Find your shoes now.
Charlie.
Okay, we got a name. Someone
So
who got
whoever's getting
sick-
sick is Charlie.
You are Charlie. Okay, so E. It's the guy behind those two. Lovely. Let me just.
So his name is Charlie.
Yep, he'll be in this part. You
Right there.
are. So could be Charles. Charles Minor.
Mhm.
But we gotta look for Charlie just in case. Could also be
Nice.
Charles Hirsch.
Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So he's one of the two Charlies.
Mhm.
I wish we could put custom nicknames in. You know, go like, that one's Charlie. We got Beanie Guy. Okay, so this includes those two.
Both of them.
And that must be the,
The
butcher.
butcher.
So let's actually go into the pictures we have. And let's see if we have someone who's got butcher as an occupation.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to suggest.
Couldn't be surgeon.
Butcher.
Butcher.
That's
Emil
Emil
O-
O'Farrell.
Emil
Farrell,
O'Farrell.
sorry.
Then we got Formosan. We've got 4 passengers, so we know it's those guys. Then you're one of the Charlies.
Mm-hmm. So you're either the first mate of the bosun,
Mm.
or
Yeah, so he's either Charles Minor from France, or Charles Hirschstick from England. Which we can get from
Well-
accents, I think.
yes.
Also, hold on. Those guys are all dressed the same. Can you go back to the picture where they're all in?
Oh, yeah, that would be here.
Yeah. One of them has a name. Midshipman.
Peter Milroy.
They're all. Yeah. I feel like
Go for it.
could they be standing like based on their position on the ship? Or just randomly?
Randomly.
I mean, maybe, but this is called Justice at Sea. If it were so easy
Yeah.
to discover who was who. Let's see if there's anyone else in this one. Okay, that's closed up. He's
You
getting
can probably
sick.
guess which Charlie he is based on his uniform.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Oh,
you, love.
we got the Formosan royalty over there.
Obra Dinn.
A better cold.
Bitter.
Bitter cold. Excuse my, apparent dyslexia.
The sniffles is the better cold.
Alright. Here, if I listen to the audios. Okay, we got the Formosan royalty. Couple of them here. Someone else is being brought below to... You got a monkey! Okay, so... Formosans... You are... him. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Okay, distinctive hat.
Mm-hmm. He looks familiar for some reason.
Yeah, we've seen him before.
I think he might be Peter.
Hmm,
No.
no. I mean, let's see, so... Actually, we can work off of the uniforms, like you said. So...
That's how we found
The other ones who were present. Okay. We know one of them. Midshipman. So he probably wouldn't be a really high ranking, and he was a Charlie. So the lower Charlie, also a midshipman. Charles Hirschstick.
And that's how we're gonna set it until we have...
Unless we have other information. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, pause. I think we might have the wrong Charlie. Who did we dub this Charlie? No, we go back. That one in the middle, as the guy who's getting sick?
Yeah.
Okay, good, then we're good, then we're fine. My brain was like,
You
we're
thought I
dubbing
was
the
going
wrong
for the
dude
other
Charlie.
one? The Frenchman?
That dude's French?
The other one is French. The other Charlie, the one we don't have yet. Because he was the bosun's mate, and we had found the bosun who said he missed his Frenchman, which is how we were able to identify him as the bosun.
Yeah. As we searched who was French on the boat, who might have a connection to a German.
Yep.
The Megaverse has fucked with my brain.
I'm sorry, that's the most out-of-context sentence you could have said, Barrett!
I'm sorry, what? No, I need you to repeat, because I heard only fucked with my brain, everything else went right over audio.
Oh, Megaverse has fucked with my brain.
Oh, it truly has, on an absurd amount of levels. Man, it took us a while to identify this guy.
Alright. There's a lot more stuff
like
for me to
how-
investigate, but I want to check this out. Oh, mysterious pocket watch of death, lead me to the next corpse. Hello, sir.
He's sick.
Lung disease, not consumption. Worse by the cold. Okay, so we don't know exact identity, no mention of the name. but we know he's sick.
Oh, is that the surgeon?
Could be.
Or is there any other mention of doctor? That's the butcher.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a corpse. This man that keeps showing up. You. The royals still sitting there. Right, so we know that this man, at the very least, was terribly sick and died.
So, are there any illnesses by death? Deaths by illness.
I mean, hold on. Let me just case the whole joint so it gives me my, thing. There we go. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Who was this? How did they die? We know that they got sick. And there's another corpse over here, who I suppose we are checking out now.
And then, since we know it's the surgeon's room, we can figure out who the surgeon is immediately.
Hello? Am I genuinely... Okay, good. I was stuck on the corpse briefly. Can't functionally do it. 5 can't be split equally as a whole number. Pat, Pat.
Not that.
That's when you go to... Oh. Russian. So
That's
this
definitely not
dead
what-
man is Syed. Because they're talking to him. Hold on. Let me get you. You right there, the man swigging on his drink.
His name is Syed.
I'm gonna verify that. Is it this guy? I think it's this guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you are Syed.
Syed might be a nickname.
Oh yeah, that might.
How is it spelled?
SYED.
Translate. English. SYDE?
Last name.
ED.
Okay. Last name Syed.
Oh.
There, Solomon
Solomon.
from India.
Alright. You think the other guy was speaking Indian then? To him? Or was it
That would make-
Arabic?
That would make sense.
It looked more like Indian than Arabic.
Mhm.
He might
Then
be the
this is his
Russian.
friend.
Or is he the Russian?
We've
One
got
of them
another
is one of
person here. Oh, is there a corpse in there, or is that just dirty clothing? I can't see.
We're gonna say it's wood. Or that there are people in there.
Suspiciously
Yeah.
foot-shaped. Kind of looks like they're hiding corpses.
Yeah, but for now, we'll just say they're sleeping companions.
And then we got these guys playing cards. Ah, the Russians are playing cards. I've been on the internet long enough to be able to recognize Russian. Yippee!
Congratulations.
You died of illness, I believe.
Yeah, there's no other way he would have died by anything else.
Mhm.
He was like the first one, and then
Hindi
the
or
other guy.
Bengali they were speaking. Thank you for the
Cool.
information. Then... So these three would probably all be from the same group, since we see them all grouped up.
Mhm.
These guys would be probably the Russian, because they're... Oh, meant the Indians speaking to each other?
Yeah.
Those guys are talking. Someone else is lying in a bed, and he's going like, "Hey, get up, drink something."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. They're speaking. Like the first part is the language they're speaking. The second part is a translation in English, so he
Yeah.
can understand.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That took me way too long.
That's why I said
Wow,
these first ones are probably Russian, because I recognize that from sometimes when I'm reading things and I see Russian comments. Then this would be
yep.
the Hindi or Bengali.
Mm.
So that means that these three are likely at least
The
one
Russian.
or two of them are Russian. Mm-hmm.
Minimum of at least one.
We just don't see it as a movie, so we can't exactly point out which one's which.
Mm-hmm. We just kind of
Yeah,
have to
we don't see
guess. That's an arm.
Mm-hmm.
Either he's just really, really fucking asleep or he's dead.
Yeah,
I think all these, because this is relatively early on. This is like the cold episode.
We can recognize this guy's face.
Yeah, he's the one who
Mhm.
got sick as well, right?
I think so. Hold on. So that guy. Takes us to the pictures. He would be, yeah, illness.
Yep. So he was the other guy. So those two
Mhm.
succumbed to illness.
Close proximity
No.
would make sense.
Perhaps they came on the ship with each other as well.
Mm-hmm.
But at the very least, we can figure out who the surgeon is, because they're in the surgeon's room with the guy who's doing the surgery stuff.
Okay. 3 confirmed deaths. Solomon Syed succumbs to an illness, and the cow that was slaughtered for its meat. Right, we said this was the surgeon's, right? Yeah, because it's got the
Yes.
bed.
So in the second memory, we got to see the surgeon sitting with the guy who was on the steps.
Hold
As
on.
well
we
as
can
the
actually get the
butcher.
passenger manifest. So we have surgeon and surgeon's mate, Henry Evans and James Wallace.
Yeah, so one of them is the dude who was sitting there.
All right. Gonna check this side. Storage. Oh, we can check the other side of this where we saw more flies.
No,
It's
it was the
just-
other side.
No, we had checked the other side.
Oh, right, where I'm dumb as hell.
It's
Help me.
fine. Yeah, we got a body in here. That's the cow skull.
Oh.
Damn. You're very disjointed, buddy.
Someone broke his life into pieces. Must have been their last resort.
This is my chocolate bar. Sorry.
Suffocation. No breathing. Ah. Got pied for my horrible joke. Well, damn.
Shot.
What the fuck is that?
Kai, look away. It
Okay,
looks
so this
quite,
man was shot.
arachnid-like.
Okay.
Why the hell are there spiders in this game? Why the fuck?
It's probably supposed to be a crab. Like those giant
What?
fucking sea crabs. I
It's
forget what they're
still-
called. It's very arachnid-like.
Hey, as long as it has like more than 8 legs that are like extraordinarily obvious more than 8 legs.
Okay, but we at least know this guy was killed
So yeah,
by being
dead.
shot.
The game literally told you, come back later.
Yeah, it literally went, oh no, it's too soon. Can I at least get back into the... That's a horrific way to die.
Is it a porcupine crab? I don't think I like porcupine crabs.
I'm gonna have to peer through these because I can't get back in while I'm trapped in this memory.
I'm so ready for Death Crab. Which chapter is Death Crab?
Soldiers of the sea!
Yeah, that makes sense. Here comes Death Crab, General Death Crab.
Yeah, you were shot. We know this. I think gun, for now. They were aiming for the crab, but got the guy instead.
Now
Let's
I
see.
want to. Oh
Hold
my
on.
god, no, that's a spider.
That is a spider.
Yeah, that's a gun. Okay. We got this guy. Hold on. Can I see the person wielding the gun? I need to make it over to the other side. The Japanese spooter crab. Ah, yes.
I'm sorry. As someone who's seen the Japanese spider crab, that is not the Japanese spider crab. That is my own worst nightmares come to life.
Oh,
That is... Kanton, it is literally a giant spider.
Like, actual spider.
Mm-hmm.
well,
2 segments and everything.
poor Kai. Yeah, I'm patting Kai. Alright, lead me to this corpse.
So let me see where he's impaled. Where did the spiders come from? Why were they important?
Alright. Hello, man who was impaled to the wall. How did that happen? Please, sit in my therapist's chair. Yeah, no, look at that claw.
Oh no.
It's a crib. A very horrific crib, but a crib.
Still not looking at the crib.
Yeah, that's
I'm
why I'm
not
pointedly...
looking.
That's why when I'm saying facts, I am not looking at it intentionally. Butcher was impaled.
that's
Oh,
a
the
butcher.
butcher.
Lovely.
Butcher was impaled?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
with those spines.
By beast.
Genuinely didn't realize it was voice acted. Yeah, that's fair. Trying to wash up the
Oh.
blood.
There's another person deeply impaled.
Yep. I will investigate that once it gives me a chance. The butcher met an unknown fate. Impaled!
No. No impaled.
Spiked.
Is
Spiked.
there spiked, uber spiked.
Any six
Spiked,
fates solved! Let's go!
1/10 of the way there.
1/10 of the way there!
Oh, God. What happened to this ship? What did they sail into? The phobia
Hell.
triangle?
Hell.
I like getting to watch this fill in, though. That's very fun.
Oh, it's deeply necessary to my own sanity. Okay. Okay.
There's a body here. Oh, I've been impaled.
You don't. Oh no!
Oh, Charlie.
Not Charlie!
Charlie! Charlie bit my finger!
And that really hurt.
Ah, yes.
That guy.
The man who was very apologetic for his friend's death. I'm trying to not directly look at the beastie because I know it horrifies Kai.
Like, oh, God.
Okay, nothing
What?
down this way. Cursed by a sea
What?
deity. I mean, yeah, they stole some shells they weren't supposed to. Ooh. Ooh, he's stumbling. Hello, sir.
If he hadn't have been back here, he wouldn't have gotten shot.
And he was already injured before he got shot.
And then he got uber blown up.
He
Yeah,
said
man
he
got
was
double
getting shot.
tapped. He was spiked, then shot. Can't
He
go
would have
above
died from the
deck.
first one, sure. Okay. I know he stole some stuff, but what kind of shells do you have to steal to incur the wrath of spider crabs?
Mermaid
Like,
queen
no,
bra.
crab spiders. That's the correct term. Crab spider.
I mean, something they definitely weren't supposed to take, apparently.
What did the
bra of
captain do?
mermaid
Did the
queen.
captain just throw a bunch of shells into the sea? I'm so sorry for interrupting you, Farrah. Go right ahead.
The bra of the mermaid queen.
You know what? I think that honestly would be the only reason. Like, yeah, no, that makes sense.
They send
Cursed
Hell
by
Crab and
Poseidon.
Kraken to retrieve it.
Alright, yes, do your fancy little dance. Walk around the whole area all over again, thank you. Show me that body!
The Malta body.
Because it also shows the beast!
God, imagine if, like, no, this one specifically is a crab. The other one was
No,
crab.
this is the same crab. It's just because it was standing.
I
It did not
don't
look
like
like
it.
a crab. It looked like it
Yep.
had a thorax as
It-
well as a head.
Yeah.
For
It's-
sure.
I think they said soldiers of the sea. Maybe they were like sea people or some shit.
Yeah.
Dear God. He's getting a big gold gun. These guys were obviously killed. These guys are fighting something. We can't see it yet.
So there's that guy again. He's familiar. There's that guy again. He's familiar.
You were decapitated.
You were...
We don't
Someone.
know. We got your fate. You're the bosun.
Oh, so he stabbed the crab thing, which then blew up and killed the other guy.
Charles Hirschdick.
No,
Yeah.
we know how he died.
That'd probably be the surgeon or the surgeon's mate with the little,
Mhm.
And you were impaled before you got shot.
Yeah, you were the one who was running.
He already got
You are-
impaled to the wall. The others were probably trying to get him down when he died.
Mm-hmm.
That stab wound does not hit him, but yeah, no, that looks like some kind of person was riding this thing and it got stabbed.
Yeah, he was probably on top of it trying to kill it, and it...
It
When it
impaled him.
died-
Went through him. He got spiked.
He got spiked. Well, let's put in that he got spiked. And then our other dead person is these two.
A collection of dead people.
Woo! Corpses!
Man, like, there are some horrible ways for a ship to go out. Like, Dracula, to me, is one of the best written ship horrors that have ever existed. If you didn't know, a good portion of Dracula is, believe it or not, boat horror. This is more terrifying exclusively because of the crab spiders.
The giant crab spiders.
Oh yeah, that looks like a person on it.
Yeah, that is a person! Look at those glowing eyes!
So...
Don't hug him, he's scared.
But yeah, people were riding this thing. So we truly do have beasts, like sea warriors. That's okay.
Soldiers of the sea.
Soldiers of the sea.
Why?
He threw a lamp. He got impaled. Yep. You tried to stab at it.
Oh, that's the butcher.
And these two were killed by the
Decapitated.
beast. One of them was decapitated. I need to see the bodies. One of them was very clearly, like, head fully separated from body. That is horrifying. I know.
Oh, yeah, no. My current theory is exclusively dependent on Ferret being right, and it is the captain stole the Queen of the Mermaid seashell bra, and this is all of her besties who have just gotten out of wine night, mind you. All packing up on their fancy spider death horse crab things, and are riding onto the ship of this stupid human who decided to take her favorite bra. Which, by the way, is completely illogical. If you have boobs on your mermaid, don't, unless that creature is specifically manatee-based, or dolphin-based, or whale-based, I don't care what you are. Fish do not have breasticles.
Oh, there's more stuff above deck, and I can't investigate. Oh.
More of them.
Dear God.
This man got spiked. Dear God, he got spiked.
Also, yeah, Conton, as I was watching on my phone, I also couldn't tell that it was voice acted or that there was music, just because my phone decided that YouTube is not a priority. So it made it really quiet.
Yeah, unfortunately, I have to put it pretty quiet because the music is just really loud in this game.
Unfortunately, and we can't, like, change the music. It changes the entire sound setting.
Yeah, like, this is our... Hold on, I'll try turning up to just below middle.
Okay.
Alright, sir. How did you perish?
Well, I have a small theory.
Yeah, let me just...
Small, you say?
A demon!
Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey,
Damn! And then this guy was spiked. Anyone else in this scene I should be aware of? You. Only this door was open. You were hiding. That's fair. Well done, sir.
You did a brilliant job. Imagine being below deck and seeing truly the definition of death walking down towards you.
Let's check above. Oh, there's more of them!
How many dead people?
I mean, there's gotta be
Guys.
at least 50 if there's 60 people.
Well, yeah, I know, but how many people died exclusively to the Crab Warriors?
At least
We'll
7,
see.
probably.
Oh, this man was clearly spiked. Then we got this man up here.
He didn't catch it well enough.
Which one's Nick? Oh.
Oh.
Then this man might also be dead. Oh, but the body we're focusing on is this guy who got spiked.
With specifically a spear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crab rave!
Okay.
I don't want to be in this crab rave anymore.
To be
Can I
fully
go
honest,
home?
I don't know how many crabs are on this ship. It might just be one crab who walked
No, I
on.
saw
If
3.
it was- Yeah. But we saw 3 supposedly at different time periods.
Well, no,
No,
there's
there's
one we
2
were
in
adjusting
the-
was with
the
another
last one
above.
here.
There's 2 below deck and 1 above deck in the last one, so 3.
So far, 3. Good lord, the amount of carnage that hit the ship.
Oh!
He was
Damn!
looking. He was definitely looking over the side of the ship and got obliterated.
Why
Okay,
do I
so
feel like
there's.
that guy is Nick that they were talking about.
He honestly might be. He's the one that we canonically saw dead by this point.
Okay. Then these guys spotted the other one coming up the other side of the ship.
And went, fuck me. Oh, do we get to see the death of the spider people?
Man got yeeted!
He is doing, like, he's being killed. He's being killed.
They were playing badminton with his corpse.
Something sound of the wind. I forget the sound of the wind. Okay. Speared honestly feels better than spiked for him.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's literally
is a
visibly
thrown
on a
spear.
spear. And now we know what the spears look like. They have.
The bars.
I got hit with a salmon. Thank you, Kantan.
It's
Oh
fitting.
god. I'm waiting for the salmons to just grow like 37 legs.
He was a fairy. Yeah.
I'm spinning like a ballerina.
Show me this guy's.
Did you just say, show me this guy's balls?
Yeah.
I'll be fully honest, out of everyone, I think he is the most unlikely to show you his balls on account
I
of
mean,
he can quite definitively show you his balls. What am
he
I
can quite
saying?
definitively show you his balls.
I was about to say, his legs were up in the air away from us. There's a lot of...
Oh! He was hit with lightning!
Honestly, in comparison to all of his friends, his death was probably the easiest. Oh my gosh, Tattoo Guy!
Tattoo man!
Tattoo guy!
Tattoo Guy got to see his friend get oh, he's also dead.
Oh, we got I can't see your face, sir. There you are. Zeus is on their side, clearly. Oh, hey! It's a big buff guy.
I will say, if anyone managed to survive this whole situation, my hat is so off to you.
I mean, literally one of the death options is expired of old age.
Mm-hmm.
So, you were struck by lightning.
At the very least, the deaths are easy.
Electrocuted.
A very nice way to say, had your back blown out by lightning. It hit him in the spine. No one can. Oh. See? Truly had his back blown out by lightning, and no one can tell me differently.
Alright. I love that the door is here. So convenient.
Oh, how nice.
Also, I love that we're clearly walking across like ropes, and it's the tap 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 of like hardwood.
Yeah. Tip tap tip tap tip tap tip tap.
Invisible.
In
or
our
whatever.
defense, it is completely frozen when we do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
I
Surely
do have
there's
to
some
say,
other
this-
bodies. Yeah?
I will say, this is a really funny idea to me, and I really hope it's actually canon to the end of the game. We leave this ship, and all the bodies are still there.
That would be quite funny. Okay, we haven't been down over here yet.
Yeah, this is like
Oh!
the farthest.
We got a beastie corpse!
Oh.
Sprung that dude up. Okay, I feel like he's been impaled.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
there's
say.
a spear, there's a few claws in him.
He's been speared.
Speared
Speared.
specifically.
Ooh, this man was disarmed by the crabs. Oh, we got a man
Okay.
back there stabbing it.
So here's my another.
Oh, another
person
guy
who-
over there. I think he's got a
So here's-
sword.
Yeah. So here's my question about this crab creature.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a centaur situation where the crab has its own intelligence, or is it all controlled by this weird half-humanish part?
I can't tell.
I don't know if it's like a crab centaur or like a mer person on a crab.
Could be a mer person on a crab.
They could entirely remove their bottom halves, stitch themselves into crabs to be able to come onto land and absolutely murder every human being they've ever
Blood
come
clubbed,
to.
crushed. We'd say
Speared. There's a spear straight through his chest.
by a beast.
Enemy.
Enemy.
I would say enemy.
Yeah. So
Or
there's
an
a few
enemy
that
that-
were. There's a few that were spiked by the beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this
So-
to me is a terrible beast, not a foreign enemy.
Mm-hmm. Crushed by a
'Cause-
terrible beast.
Yeah, that's Kraken.
Yeah. So
I feel like
Doom is
the
Kraken.
spikes. The spikes are the terrible beast, but we don't know if that is a beast
Or a
Uh,
person.
wielding the spear or a person. So like a foreign enemy would be most accurate.
Speared
for now.
by an enemy. Spiked by the beast. Spiked by the beast. Shot by an unknown attacker. We don't know who accidentally shot this guy, but
Yeah. We can probably figure out now because we were stuck in the area with him, so we could go back to where he was and walk around.
true. I think the crab is more the parasite. Maybe. All I know is that in this... Ooh. Hey! It's Tattoo Guy!
We know survives.
Yep.
And then the exit to this tiny room is over here.
The sound design on this is great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is wonderful.
So
We
we
got
have 9 confirmed
perfect for that
deaths.
entire thing.
Basically, it's just telling us that we found all the bodies.
Okay.
Like reverse parasect? Maybe.
Ooh.
Alright, let's exit this room. It smells like fish.
Honestly, if that's the crab, and then there's the creature on top of it, the person on top of it, I think for an enemy is actually quite accurate.
Yeah, I called the person on top for an enemy and the crab the beast. I feel like that
Yeah,
fits.
I think
The spikes come
Ferret is. Yeah, spikes come from the terrible beast. It fills it in naturally. There's something there.
Yeah. Barrel-related trauma.
Barrel-related trauma! Hello? There's someone there. Hold on. Can I get your face? Can I get your face,
No.
sir? No?
Too far away. You can get him. You can get him.
Okay, and we had gone...
Okay.
Ah! Can't get a good enough look at that guy. Ooh! But we see the corpse being crushed down here.
Yep.
Okay. We could go around to the right.
And I will
we'll
once
have
I've
to
read
go
the
back.
book.
Yep.
I wonder if this
Loose
is,
cargo! This is the first death! Or at least the first few deaths.
Mhm.
This is like
first step of
second.
misfortune. This is the second death?
Unidentified stowaway was instead crushed by a falling barrel.
Okay, so this is unknown.
This is a stowaway. We have you. We investigated you. Ah! This is one of the people who works for those royals we transported.
Mhm.
You. Okay, you were moving barrels. You were also moving barrels.
I think that's everything for here.
But yeah, this is the stowaway.
Which, by all accounts, is an unknown unknown. Because he was, like, undefined, undocumented, that kind of thing.
Yeah, let's double check so we can get him properly. Okay, so he's the guy on the left there. Him.
Yep, that guy.
Person's face appears blurred throughout the book.
As you went.
It is so funny to be yelled at by the game in such a polite way.
It's like, bitch,
Like,
you
you're-
haven't seen this guy enough! And I'm like, he's
Like, you're
the
doing
second death!
Like, you're doing too well. Stop doing it. Now release the death spirit in your pocket watch.
You're literally telling me to check out this guy that I was already trying to find out?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second to get through this door before you run off, death spirit.
It's like, let me out, let me out, let me out!
excitable child.
Damn, they just straight up put cargo back in place.
Yeah, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, fair. Damn! Got an awful lot of witnesses.
They did say there were like 12 people in the memory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sailing ships for a long time. Hey, fellow sailor! Hello, hello. Show me the loose cargo. Okay, so he's not... no. He was crushed by cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Parkour.
Parkour!
I have a really cute, kind of dumb idea for this.
Oh?
I think it would be so cute if the pocket watch is actually inhabited by, like, the ghost or soul of either a demon fae or maybe, like, a human who wanted to be a detective, but was never able to be a detective for some reason, who then inhabited this pocket watch so that this person could be a detective.
Aw.
I think that would be really cute for a backstory.
I thought that was going in a completely opposite direction.
Oh, do tell?
It was like... Hold on.
Madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses. All's fine, John.
Irish.
In worse spots, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the rest of his leg?
So, John lost a leg.
Yep.
But the idea was that, you were gonna say that the pocket watch is haunted by the spirit of the ship, so it could show you all these things.
That would make sense.
That would be fascinating.
Like, you found it on the ship by accident, and it's like, oh, this will actually help. But I didn't see the beginning of this game, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, no,
Suitcase in the book.
mm-hmm. Yeah, you are coming up to the ship on a rowboat, and you tell the guy, bring up this, like, hoist this case up to the ship in a minute or two.
Mm-hmm.
And he says it's too heavy, so you go down. You pull out the notebook, and underneath the notebook is the pocket watch. And the notebook has a foreword by a author who wants you to find out what happened and note it all down for him.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
I think it would be really funny if the reason why he couldn't lift the case was not because the case itself was too heavy, but the pocket watch is like 15, 20 something pounds.
It would be pretty funny.
That's why your hand's shaking. It's too heavy.
Yeah. Like when
This
it
is our
activates,
bosun.
it's just...
That's our captain. You're dragging a man off. Who are you? Probably first mate.
Which means the one who probably went mad is not the guy laying down. The guy who went mad is probably the one being dragged off.
And then I think either him, I think at least
Or this
him and him are the surgeon and the surgeon's mate.
Yeah. One of the two. Do we get the guy who's being murked, or do we not have to get him?
It's very hard to see him in the book. He's bald
Oh,
guy
he's
with
one
a
of the
gun.
guys.
So, I mean, he's lost a leg.
Killed by sword? Because there's a sword that has a bunch of blood on it nearby.
I'd want to
Could
know
be.
more first to confirm.
Understandable.
What's the other
Oh.
options?
We got some chaotic stuff above deck. ES.
Oh!
Okay.
This is the artist who drew the picture. And then that's the butcher.
Cool.
We know how that guy died. Oh.
This is right utter madness.
And then this is probably the corpse they want me to find.
We'll get to it in a second. Let us finish investigating, everyone.
They were bringing a stretcher over. He's probably not dead yet. He's asking them to bring the chest down below, I assume.
He's trying to stop, like, the violence.
That guy's got a fancy hat. Stop the violence.
And yet he perpetuates violence later by stabbing a man.
A
Did we get
lot
the
of
guy
people.
being carried off?
No, we did not. I don't recognize
No, I
him.
did scan him.
Oh, okay. I don't
He was-
recognize him in the picture. So.
He might be the guy who's getting dragged off to get locked in the lazarette.
Yeah.
So, deck plans. Lazarette's in the front.
Okay. What is a lazarette? Is it like the cargo hold kind of situation? Hold on, I'll search it up.
Go ahead. I know my ships, but I don't remember that much. Because I don't think I've ever really dealt with tall ships.
A
So I
small
only know the
compartment below deck
basics.
in the after end of a vessel used for stores.
Yep.
Alright, so it's just
Put it
like
in
a...
storage.
Put him in an ice box.
Put him in there with the
lock-in.
beasties, basically. Alright, I'm following you, Smoke. Lead me.
Where does he die? Oh, he's a long ways away.
Maybe?
I wonder if
Ah.
this is interesting to me. I had this thought before you hit the corpse. What if the reason the souls are so funky dory is because they're the actual souls of these people trying to remember where they died? And it's like, was it here? No, I was by the stairs. I remember seeing the stairs. This is where I died. And then the corpse appears.
Or it is the path that they took before they died.
That's also a good one.
Could be both.
Could be both. Damn.
Okay, so chunked himself against a barrel.
Struck by a stretcher of some sort.
Bringing down lobster creature.
Yeah, and that struck him in the
Cuts.
shoulder.
Looks like just neck
Nope, back of
folded.
the head. snapped
of the
his
head.
neck.
Crossed it. Yeah.
And he saw it all. This guy's running. This is our artist. ES.
So wait, we can get him now. We have his initials.
Oh yeah.
Oh. We got a man over here. Yes, I know. It's book time.
It's like a cat. Like, yes, I know it's time for me to stop playing on my computer, even though I just sat down. You're sitting on my mouse.
So that would be
What?
struck. No.
Hooves,
Uh,
wing,
Taylor
tail?
Wing. Yeah.
Could be crushed
True.
or fell.
Crushed.
That's-
Fell. Stairs. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, leave him. Put him as struck anything, and we'll come back. Because falling makes sense, but he was physically hit in the back of the head.
Yeah.
If that barrel wasn't there, he probably would have survived falling down the stairs, but because of that stretcher and the barrel, his neck broke. That is death.
They dropped it.
I did. I wonder how heavy it was.
Probably
Probably
pretty
because
heavy.
there's at least like 3 people carrying it. Or trying to.
There's a dude on the stairs.
That don't quite look right.
Yeah. Okay, you came out. You're the shipwright, probably. Because he came out
Oh,
of
then can we mark
here.
him?
Oh!
Can we mark it?
We have 2 of them.
How many shipwrights do you have?
1, 2 in here. Let's see in the manifest. So it would be shipwright, probably.
Or carpenter and carpenter's mate.
True. Carpenter, carpenter's mate. Carpenter, carpenter's mate. 2 from America.
Winston
So one is
Marcus.
Winston Smith, the other is Marcus Gibbs. Oh, and we do have the artist's signature.
Yes.
We have his name because they have artist listed. Somewhere. I swear I saw artist on the list.
What?
There.
Yep.
Edward Spratt.
Edward Spratt.
Okay.
So we don't know.
We
which
don't
one
know
is
which is which, but they're clearly... I wish we could just assign them jobs. That way we know
Yeah.
at least which is which. That's our butcher. Oh, it could be that they were bringing down, like, because it is wrapped in fabric. This could be like a cow or something.
Mm-hmm.
Then he was struck by it. So perhaps struck by cargo?
It does seem
Struck by
like it.
cargo. Struck by cargo makes the most sense to me.
So, struck by... Nope. It would be...
Crushed.
Yeah,
Crushed
crushed
by cargo.
by cargo. But that would be by falling cargo.
It is falling.
I think it's falling.
Well,
And if we want to change it, we can change it to something else.
yeah. Alright, let's see who else they want me to investigate. Ah, the guy who fell on the stairs. Can I even...
yeah.
Let me up
Yes,
the
you can.
stairs, dang it.
Hit him from the side.
Nope. Is there another way up
Get
the
him from underneath.
stairs?
Right there. No, stop, stop, honey, babe. Oh, darling,
Walk
sweetheart.
under
Go
the
back.
stairs.
Oh, there.
That's not the most intuitive, but
You can get it from any angle. It does not matter. We will always go back to a place that has no.
yes, just bring it back around to where he died. Thank you. Damn. What a way to fall down the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
What's your foot in? Hey there, what's this? Give a money and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Heaven no. Take it slow. What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look. No, get back.
Ooh. That ain't no cow.
It hit him with a
wonder.
tail.
It got struck by tail.
Struck by tail.
No wonder
And
it's
he's
labeled
probably a
unholy
cook. He said,
cargo.
"Oh, fry us a good meal, boys."
Yeah.
I mean, this is the nicest way. He probably feels the dumbest about his death.
Oh,
If he had just listened and
absolutely.
fought back, one, probably the guy at the bottom wouldn't have been killed.
Man, 28 people watched you die.
Yeah.
Damn.
Struck by tail.
Which means there must be a creature at some point that has hooves, probably like the cow or the goat. And then another thing that hit him with a wing. If someone dies by seagull, I will laugh.
That would be
so
pretty
unbelievable.
fucking funny.
Okay, is there a cook's position?
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I was thinking.
yeah, let's see. So Q, the crew, cook, Thomas Sefton from England.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds
he
alright.
sounded English.
Okay, we're sure that. Hold on, wait. We can review from the audio.
Yes,
They'll
yes,
usually tell us which one is. Hold on.
the
Q.
one talk.
It would be.
Unholy captives.
Unholy.
Yeah.
Fryer
So
a solid
that's
meal.
that's the cat. That's the cook, not the cat. Jesus fuck.
Yep.
That's our cook.
He has.
Man who died was our cook. You, sir, our cook. Thomas Sefton. 28
Thomas.
others were present. Dear God, look at how many people saw you die, mate. Alright, who else was dead that they want me to investigate? Ooh, we got corpses above deck.
About a bajillion of them. They said throw the bodies over.
Yep.
Mhm.
Man, this ship is gonna be covered in corpses by the time I'm done.
Oh my god, it's going to be so funny when we leave and all of the bodies are back on it.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is
It's
going
like, where the fuck did these come from?
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
Oh, they tried warning them.
Shell? What shell?
Beast kill.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at that nice dodge.
Woo!
You were hoisting it. They were turning the capstan, probably to pull that thing up. He was looking at it. There's another man over there. Can I get a look at him? Those two found whatever's in there. We already have 3 dead. Book's like, it's like, nah, no, you're answering my questions first. And I'm like, nah.
It's like you gotta write down what you remember right now.
Okay. Yes, I know, you're excited about the other corpses. You got impaled. Excuse me. McAfee, shut up, you little bitch.
McAfee is dumb as hell.
Okay, you are from the Formosian royalty.
You're one of the guards.
One of the guards, yeah.
That's just a random dude.
Okay. Tab. So you... Oh wait, further clues. You would be
Spiked.
spiked by a terrible beast. You, I believe, were also spiked by the terrible beast by virtue of being right behind the man. Yup. Spiked by a terrible beast. Damn! Narrowly avoided nicking the ankle. Then he was translating for them. Oh, it's specifically this corpse it wants me to investigate.
Only this guy. The others don't get
Only
this
this
spot.
guy.
The others are fished up. Who knows?
Telling me I found all
Captives
the
and
bodies.
wives and which means the others must have been dead before?
Perhaps.
Or are we gonna get a triple threat?
It would have highlighted all 3 of them, I think.
Yeah, because there were somewhere 2 people were dead and it highlighted both if they died at the same time. Just this
just
one
one did.
guy. Yeah. Damn.
Which means the others died at some other point.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield! Hold your fire!
Damn. Hello, sir. It's one of the
The guy
guards.
that just got spiked.
Yeah.
That's the recently spiked guy.
He shot this man. Ooh,
Mermaids.
Mermaids!
I was
And
right.
the seated guy. The royalty.
Oh,
That's probably why he's shooting
he-
him, because he assumes that he killed...
Mm-hmm.
his master.
Yeah.
The guy he was literally hired to protect.
And is there anything in this one? Ah,
Yes.
the lady.
He was killed
Another
too.
mermaid. Another mermaid.
3 of
Hold
them.
on.
The shell.
And the pretty shiny shell out in the middle of the sea.
Can we jump off the boat and walk over to it now?
I'm not sure. Ooh.
The magic conch.
Who is this? How did they die? Shot.
Thoughts.
Shotgun.
By
We
an
don't know his
unknown
name.
attacker, technically, because we don't know his name.
Yeah. I wish we could put silly little nicknames for them. That way we would know. We'd be able to go, ah, yes, now that we have this guy's name, we can just easily change all the entries.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. Show me. Weird smoke.
He and her are probably going to be right next to. Yep.
Yep. A conch shell? Yep, a conch shell.
Oh, we have her name.
We have her
Miss
name,
Lim.
Miss Lim.
It's probably like calling
And
out
he's
to
dragging
her.
a mermaid up. He's dying. Something's happening with that. She is laying here. I can add her name so we know Miss Lim from Formosa. Lim.
Yep.
It was Triton who cursed them.
Mm-hmm. You've taken his daughters from their home. That is important.
And
It was being dragged down.
Yeah, it was.
the shell was already in the ship.
Because they were recovering it, and the bodies to cook. Or at least to examine, and then the cook was like, I'll cook it. And
I
everyone's
don't
like,
even
"No."
think the cook realized there was a human touch to it.
Just fish.
Yeah, I don't really know what killed him. It looked like a curse or something.
Yeah, like he was burned, almost.
Almost.
Like, there was, like, kind of fire coming out of the top of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does look like a fire almost.
It looks like he caught flame.
Kinda, yeah. Do we have burned?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Fourth option.
Burned to death, let's put it like that. And then I think it wants us to investigate Miss Lim's death.
She looks like she was bleeding almost.
Let's see. Is her corpse also gonna be here? I bet it is.
It would be really helpful for her to be on the ship and not in the ocean.
Toss it overboard.
Yep, there it is.
Okay, the green that this goes, like the brownish green, is the
Mhm.
background of my Discord. Like, my Discord call color.
So mermaid had the shell. Stabbed.
Him.
Ooh.
Speared.
He reached in and grabbed something. something from them.
Mm-hmm. So we've got these two men. And she was obviously... Well, nope, that's a
That's
man.
a different person.
That's a dude.
So where is she? She was already
There.
dead.
Probably Claude, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look on the... Oh, by the way, we are a minute
Oop.
over as a warning.
Yeah.
This is a thing that we have to come back to, though. This is fun.
Yeah, this is.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if it's taken us this long, oh, we could finish off October with this.
Yeah.
Probably. But this is where we will be ending for tonight, for safety's sake.
Auto saved. Quit to title. Thank you all for watching us play The Return of the Obra Dinn. If you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe. We stream Tuesday and Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. EST. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Goodbye!
Bye, chat.